Henry.
We're here pregame with Malik Foster. Malik, time to rev it up here before the end of the semester here on a little bit of a snide. They're coming off a tough loss in overtime against UMA. How's the mood of the team? How's the recovery there mentally more than anything else there? Got to get back. Got to have sharp memories.
You know, we started off rough this year, but, you know, we're all in good spirits. We know what we got. We want to show everyone, like, we're not the laughing stock. You know, we're going to show everyone what we got tonight, come out hard, these 2 games this weekend, and really like, show the league who we really are.
One of the things I've noticed when you come in, Malik, sometimes off the bench, you come in with great energy. Is that something you have to put a mindset to, that when you come in, you got to hit the ground running, get right going up to 100 miles an hour?
It's really just like a sense of urgency. You know, I want to get my teammates hyped up, you know, get them in the mood, like kill mode. We got to go out, go strong, and give it all on the court.
So looking at tonight here, the matchup here tonight as you take on Paul Smith's college, what are you looking at out of them? What type of offense they're going to run? What are you going to do defensively against these guys?
We want to apply a lot of pressure today, you know, press a lot, and really get in their grill and make them uncomfortable.
Well, you're certainly one of the guys that will facilitate that as well. And looking probably, I would have guessed, to get off to a really good start here and try to take control of this one early if you can.
Yeah, for sure. We definitely want to start off strong and just keep the same consistency throughout the whole game.
Well, I noticed today when I came in, you guys were meeting out in the lobby as I came through here trying to get yourself ready. That's what a lot of people don't realize. You just don't show up a half an hour before the game and get ready to go. You had shoot around this morning, work through final walkthroughs and things of that sort. It's a total day of immersion for you as a collegiate basketball player. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, we really just like to move as a family, everything together, wake up early in the morning, get in the gym together, get shots up, kind of be on the same mindset as a team, come and meet with coach, and really get after it.
Well, Malik, want to wish you the very best of luck. Well-spoken young man. Thanks for stopping in here with us today, and best of luck here tonight against the Bobcats of Paul Smith's College. Malik Foster, he's our guest pregame. Thanks, Malik.
When I walked through these doors, I was just blown away.
This is insane. It just caught my attention immediately.
This is the first place that I've seen like this decked out. It's pretty sweet.
This is a grand opening for our esports arena. We're talking 1,600 square feet of pure technology.
Like, I'm shaking being here. It's so cool.
There's nothing like it in Maine. We're ahead of the curve here.
It's definitely a big market, something you can make a living on.
I've always had an interest in esports.
So we're treating it like an extension of our athletic program. And then in addition to that, we're starting an esports management degree program.
It's just a different community for me to be a part of.
It really just helps me just be myself. It's just really fun.
This will bring students together. That's what's happening, and that's what esports is.
To me, it's beautiful, and I want to live here.
USC provides our program exactly what they say, a chance for small colleges to peak, leveling the playing field for everybody. It provides a great opportunity, just the fellowship amongst athletes, get a chance to play against some different teams that typically don't get a chance to play against from different regions, different parts of the country. It kind of gives you an opportunity to kind of see where you're really at against everybody. Really good, like I said, just a great environment, well-ran tournament. It's a pleasure to be part of organizations like USC.
We welcome you to Kirk Hall on the campus of Central Maine Community College as Muncie Media Sports. Back to bring you men's basketball as we get set to get announcements here of the starters. We'll shortly go to the voice of Mustang basketball, Steve English. He'll have the introduction of tonight's starters.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Kirk Hall on the campus of Central Maine Community College for tonight's men's basketball game between the Paul Smith Bobcats and your Central Maine Mustangs. Before we introduce the teams, we would like to recognize our sponsors, Sam's Italian Shops, Investment Executives, Central Maine Conditioning Clinic, Paychecks, Northeast Event Design, Munzing Media, and Quality Inn and Suites. We encourage you to patronize their establishments. First, the starting lineups for the Bobcats. Number 1, Anthony Miller Jr. Number 11, Willie Jennings IV. Number 14, Troy Peck. Number 22, Michael Soto. And number 32, Parker Bagardas. Head coach of the Bobcats, Brad Rideout, assisted by Trent Davis. And now the starting lineup for your Mustangs. From Manchester, New Hampshire, number 3, Cam Pollock. From Lewiston, Maine, number 4, Malik Foster. From Norfolk, Connecticut, number 12, Colin Wilson. From Queensland, Australia, number 23, Jackson Birmingham. And from Port Macquarie, Australia, number 34, Harry Bates. Head coach for the Mustangs is Dave Gagne. He is assisted by Steve Carey, Corey Davis, Malik Farley, and Jared Rubin.
We're getting set to go here. I'm trying to get live stats up and going. It doesn't seem like the link has been put out, so not having that will be not good. See if it comes up here maybe. I don't think the live stats link has been put up for this game, so unfortunately we won't be able to bring you the live stats. Maybe get a readout at the quarter mark. They'll help us out with that. Mustangs first possession. Birmingham. Malik Foster did a great job on the pregame. Wilson starting tonight, as you saw in the introductions. Birmingham corner to Pollock. Rolls in and out, rebound, fought for, and push out of bounds. Foul on Foster. Obviously his first. We just got started. Everybody's in to help out. That's great to see. Soto got Foster on him. Here comes the goes up. Oh boy, he gets fouled hard.
His first personal foul, team first. Malik Foster at the line has 2 shots.
So Malik will get 2. Malik will get a second one. Zach Mann came over with an alternate site. Maybe we can get the live stats up on, so hopefully that'll help. Chris is going to work on that. Mustangs with the full court pressure and went to the trap. I think that may be why Colin Wilson is starting. He's a great defender. Ball from the corner is good. Knocked home by Soto. Cam Pollock with it. Pulls outside. Gets a Wilson pick. Wilson rolled. They couldn't get it to him. Little bump inside. Made some room for himself. And Birmingham went up for 2. 3-3. Still in the way. Birmingham looks ahead. Trying to hit Bates. Couldn't get him. Little ragged start here. High energy, but a little ragged to get started here. Pop there. Anthony Miller. Five, 3. Trying to hit Malik. Foster with it, went in behind him. Willie Jennings, the 4th, inbounds. Miller. Miller out high, going to take a long 3, ironed. Birmingham the rebound, looks ahead, got it to Wilson. Wilson gets it back over to Pollock. Cam surveys the scene right in front of us, sends Malik Foster through. Pollock inside to Wilson. Wilson off the glass for 2. Nice assist by Cam Pollock. Miller going to work on Birmingham. Lays it outside and got an offensive foul called. Armbar. 5-5. 17:28, moving clock. Harry Bates up. It rolls out, but Harry's going to go get free throws. Quick check-in coming here. Jose Garcia. They've got trouble at the scorers table. No 33 they call the foul on, so they don't. 32 is the foul. They've got it. Bogatis. Get the foul and he'll sit. Soto. Miller now. Got it back out, dropped it outside to Jennings, and Jennings bombs one home. 8-6. Bobcats up. Birmingham trying to go into traffic. Back outside. Pollock on the roll here. Got it home. Cam Pollock, a little pop for two. 8-8. Early contest. Looks to be a close affair. Fouls on Cam Pollock, his first. Team second. Troy Peck. Got two here. Get a second one. Makes it 9-8. Birmingham. Hathaway just in the game. He lets one go, gets hit. Tipped around. Boston Caldwell kept it loose. Myers. 13 on the shot clock. They'll reset. Birmingham comes down the lane. He comes hard, gets fouled. Jose Garcia, first foul, team fourth. Antoine Holmes getting set to check in for the Bobcats. Birmingham hits the first one. Troy Peck will sit. Birmingham breaks the tie, 10-9. Back and forth we go here in the early going. 16:08 left here. Rob Munsing along here for the call of this one. Chris Wheeler doing our production. Aspen Stevens doing our camera work here from Kirk Hall. Birmingham into the corner. Myers going to pop it. Won't go. Logan got a good look at it. Couldn't cash it home. Back outside now to Jennings. Jennings has hit a three. Gets a pick. Mustangs trying to harass in the half-court D. Mustangs come on the break. Caldwell in and out. Myers follows, lips it out. Logan tried to get a handle on the ball, but he was in behind the Bobcat. Comes the pressure by the Mustangs. Bobcats break it pretty easily there. Willie Jennings. Just in the game, Holmes for two. Hathaway pops outside, won't go. Kept alive by Caldwell, but into the hands of Anthony Miller. And here he comes, Miller. Left side, Jennings. Jennings lost the handle out of bounds. Cam Pollock comes in for Birmingham. Myers. Inbounds to Pollock. 1 point lead. Hathaway. Boston Caldwell. Pollock spins, wants to go. Dishes inside. In traffic, but muscling his way up through, getting fouled, is Jeremiah Simeon. So Simeon is going to have shots. First one's good. Makes it 11-11. Mustangs by 1. Hathaway got a piece, but he got a piece of the Bobcat. He's going to get called on the foul. First foul on Hathaway.
We're good.
Miller got Pollock on him. Simeon on the D here. This is Garcia. Got it off. And thrown away, and it'll be Mustang ball. 14-02. 1 point lead for the Mustangs. This game's been back and forth the whole till. Still the early going. Cam Pollock. Caldwell. Myers now. Logan looks. Nice cut by Hathaway. Back outside to Caldwell. Going to pop a three. Got it! Boston! Comes Miller. Laid it off to Holmes. Holmes looking to go. Holmes spins. They shut him off. Got it in the corner. Going to call a block. That'll be the second on. I'm sorry, that's Myers. First on him is the extra pass. Watch this nice pass by Hathaway. He took it into two guys. Meant Caldwell was open in the corner. He got good height on that one. Knocked it home. Boston Caldwell. Looking for him to get on track in a big way. Ashante Haywood. Number 24 in the game here for the Mustangs. And 5-second call. Haywood with some good defense there, trying to get into Haywood's man. He just came in the game and he muscled up. Got physical. 4 point lead here for the Mustangs. Cam Pollock. Hathaway back cut. Got it. Beautiful play. Nice pass in there. The back cut. Hathaway read the first pass, knew where to go, and got the second pass and laid it up and in. We'll take a look at that on replay when we get a second. Back down the other way, halfway out. Haywood with the rebound. Looks ahead. Caldwell. Comes Boston. Steps through. Out of bounds. No foul. Taking a look here. Watch a pretty pass in here by the Mustangs. Right here off the elbow, the back cut. Hathaway puts it up and home. Hathaway kicks it back outside. They'll get it to Caldwell for the shot. He's got another three. So Boston heating up. That's 2 threes for him. 20-11 now, Mustangs. Good strong take, but not finished for Garcia. Here's Boston again. Boston heating up. Garcia, missile first. Stay with us at halftime. We'll be honoring the men's national soccer team. The men's team made a national appearance, just like they did the women in the earlier game. Coach McCormick down there. Oh, that's an unfortunate one. 2 Mustangs going for it. Knocked off them. Rocco Chain in the game, number 13. Simeon and Foster. And Madero also in the game. Kenray's first appearance. Get a foul off the ball. What was a 1-point lead for the Mustangs has ballooned up to 9. They got a chance to put it in double digits on this possession if they can. Haywood. The late cut. Chang. Up and in. Rocco. 22-11. Well, when we talked to Malik Foster pregame, this is the stat that Malik was talking to us about. Malik right there in the D got a swat. Can't get it. Now we got a foul. But Malik was talking about how, hey, they just need to focus on tonight. Let's get a good start, he says. And they've done that so far. They've doubled up the Bobcats, 22-11. Anthony Miller will get a second one. Spirit of Fear, 22-12. Mustangs have played a lot of guys early on. Getting a lot of guys into the flow. Most of them have contributed. Rocco Chain came in and Chang got the last basket. Malik to Chang. Goes again inside the bait. And Harry Bates going to be fouled. The foul's going to go against Isaiah Evans. Seven fouls on each team now. Coach Gagne, he's out beyond his name on the court, the Dave Gagne court. I just looked out. Dave was in my sight lines, which... And I was looking to the right. I could see Dave out of the corner of my left eye. I said, he must be out on the floor a little bit. He sure was. 24-13. It's a big game here tonight. All these YSCC conference games are good. And Mustangs are looking to dig in on the D tonight. And they have so far. Pop outside here by Holmes. No. Haywood went skyward. Here comes Haywood. Wants to go. Goes. Tough one. Ooh. Almost had a miraculous. Oh, they're going to call it on Haywood. No foul. Just call them on a travel. So Mustangs are looking to go on the D pressure. Jennings. Left side. That's popped outside by Holmes, and we got a traffic accident in underneath in the paint. Leandro got the call on him. We got to come down the other end, boys. Yeah. They were parked at the wrong end of the court. Here they come. 24-13. Kenray at the free throw line. 1-1 here. Can Ray get another one? Got them both. 26-13. And got them doubled up. Malik Foster going to get called on the foul here in the backcourt. Second one on Malik. So remarkably, the schedule, every game was early starting today. Of course, not the noontime game. That started right at noon. But every other game after that, you schedule that many games, sometimes you get out of whack. No overtime. Everything was pretty crisply and quickly played. This is our fourth game of the day. We'll do it again tomorrow. Just reverse the teams as Mustangs. They'll take on University of Vermont at Randolph. Comes into Bates. Bates goes up and gets traveled before the contact for the shot. Comes the pressure. Mustangs have strapped on the pressure pretty well tonight. We're about halfway through. They've held them to 15 points. Pick outside. Take, pop. Stolen away. Haywood. Haywood comes in, lays it up and in. So Haywood, the smart, just safe play. Knew he had guys around him. Didn't go for the jam. Dropped it home. 28-15. That's thrown away. Haywood again. Over to Bates. Bates with a tough finish, but he does it. Boy, that was a tough one to control. Went to from his right hand to his left hand on the right side, laid it up and in off his chin almost. What a play. Mustangs rolling here. Doubled up the Bobcats, 30-15. Just under the halfway mark in the first. Popped outside by Evans. It's good. Jackson Birmingham. Inside the Bates. Kicked it back outside. Haywood. The shot rolls out. Rebound pulled down. This is Miller. Miller. Tricky dribbles. Back into the paint. Back outside on the weave. No. Good power board. Opportunity outside for Evans, and it won't go. And here comes Rocco. Chang. Dips through. Can't get the finish. They'll fight for it underneath, and it'll squirt out. Soto. A frenzy, but not much to show for it. Hathaway going to check back in. Now White started over the scorer's table and backed off. Birmingham lost the ball, got it tipped away from behind. So we've been stuck at 30-18 for a bit. 8:34 left here. Fast moving first half. Both teams with 8 fouls. This is Evans. The southpaw goes up. Look good on the release. Didn't get it home. Kenray, baby. It's coming down with it. Birmingham. Oh, a pretty finish by Birmingham. Allowed them to sleep. Put on the Jets. Went right by. Laid it up and in. Garcia gets it back over now to Anthony Miller Jr. Here comes Miller Jr. Ken Ray's on him. Tipped away. On the take, Haywood up and in. What a half Haywood's had. Wow. Haywood has been the man. Let's take a look. This is Birmingham. Watch him kind of loud asleep. The crossover. No help defense there, and he lays it up and in. 34-18, Mustangs. Taking a look at the Mustang hierarchy. Of course, longtime coach Dave Gunya. Assistant coaches Jared Rubin, Steve Carey, Corey David. Captain Cam Pollock. Seeing them from our stationary cam up over the bleachers. We had a little problem with that in the first game, which seems like yesterday, but it was really today. But the Knights men's team was over there in behind the women's team, and they were cheering them on. And one of them hit the camera. We had quite a shot there. It was showing the floor for a while until Chris had to go and fix it. So, got the 3 cameras rolling for you today here on Muncie Media. Everything's working great. We're into our 4th game today. I don't want to jinx us, Chris, but it's been good. Nice spin inside. But falls out. Boy, that was a good take, and Soto not able to get it finished. Yeah, 4 games. Just got the executive producer of Muncie Media at the home office, Elizabeth Muncie, my wife, just said, looks good, sounds good, and your voice is still strong. So that's that's good news. 4 games. Love doing this. Glad to bring you Mustang Magic basketball. Had 2 UMA Moose calls today as well. Same thing tomorrow. I only have to call 2 tomorrow. Jim Toomey will be back with us for the final 2 games. And I'll be able to go on production. Chris will join me. Comes ahead. Got Hathaway back to Myers to Pollock. Cam's going to settle things down, roll them through, they go motion. Comes inside. Wilson, up and in. Colin Wilson got the start tonight. Back in. Got the job done there. We don't have stats up. Wasn't linked on the page that we normally get it from, so I don't know what's going on with it, but we should get a halftime score sheet. We'll be able to give you the halftime stats. Get Zach Mann to run it over to us. I don't know. All 3 other games today we had live stats, so I don't know. We'll try to find out what's going on. Hathaway's going to pop it outside. In, out, in, out, in. So Hathaway pops one of 3. 39-18. Hathaway looking to take the charge. They're going to count the bucket. So here comes Pollock with it. And Hathaway pops out. Going to knock it down, but Wyatt's in foul trouble with 3. Good friend Malik Fowley watching. I see Coach Palmer's on. Watching. Hi, Coach. 39-21. Mustangs having a good first half here. They'd like to close it out, the final 5, and keep this lead. Myers comes through. Logan can't get it to go. Wilson again. Comes Miller. Got it off, oh boy. And Pollock going to get called on the foul and count it. Cam Pollock on the foul. Second one on Pollock. There's a Wilson putback, I think, is what we're going to see here. Colin underneath. Colin can jump through the roof. Good springs there, and he puts it up and in surely. Holmes got it. 3-point play. 41-24. Hathaway spins out a damage. Stops, pops. No. Wilson kept alive. Throws it to Ayer. And let's see. The official was tangled up. He was spinning like a top there, but he got the call right. Went off the Bobcats. 30-second timeout, Mustangs. Todd Bates watching. He's watching Australia. Says he loves watching the Munzing media coverage from Australia. Port Macquarie, Australia. Well, thank you, Todd Bates. Harry's in good hands over here. Fine young man. Talk to him all the time. Very personable. As are all these kids. We love our Mustangs and we love our Moose, the two teams that we cover in YSCC action. And I just love all the kids that play basketball and all the sports here in the YSCC, doing it for all the right reasons. Kids are always so appreciative of any coverage we can give them, and we get a little carried away sometimes and give them funky nicknames and stuff like that. But I think they generally get a kick out of this old guy. Back outside it goes to Myers. Myers downshifts through traffic, kicks it back outside on the shot clock. He got it over and he got it down for three. Boston at the buzzer. Not only a shot clock buzzer beater, but a three-pointer into traffic. That's a nice move underneath. And a good block. That was Wilson, I think, on the block. To Caldwell, up and in. Myers to Caldwell for two. So remember how we talked about the Mustangs on a 5-minute finish here. I think that's exactly why Coach took the time out, and since then they've responded to it. They'll be shooting two, will the Bobcats here. 46-24. Mustangs have dug in on the D this half, limiting the Bobcats to 24 points in the half. Anthony Miller looking to check back in. And Tigers have gone deep. Wilson comes out. He gets some handshakes across the way. So it's Myers, Caldwell. Birmingham's back in. Hathaway. And Hathaway's playing with 3 fouls. And I want to close the half out here without another foul. 20-point lead. Boston Caldwell's been hot. We'll have the stats at the half. We'll get the paper stats for you. Inside it comes. Back outside. Eli Bigelow, 32 in the game, seeing his first action. Bigelow out of Lewiston High School. I think it was in an earlier game when Eli was in the game. We mentioned the great Lobster Bowl game he had in football. For those of you who don't know, it's the All-Star football game. Caldwell, he ought to shoot because he has been red hot. That one's a little short. Soto. Welcome all our fans in watching all over the world here tonight on Munzing Media Sports. Stolen away. Bigelow on the take here. Simeon up and in. Jeremiah Simeon off the steal and pass. 48-26. Little release and going to get a foul, I think. Somebody got caught on a tug until they put it up. Might have been Simeon. It was on Simeon. His first. They're line to take the ball out of bounds, but that's about 13 fouls already. They've been shooting 2 for a bit. That was kind of funny where they're all milling around the baseline. They got to figure it out, though. Jose Garcia. Got one more to come. Join Chris and me tomorrow as we'll be here for the UMA first 2 games, and then Jim Toomey will be in the play-by-play catbird seat, and I'll move over to production for the final 2 games. Have some tea and honey tonight when I get home, Chris. Make sure the voice is going to hold overnight. When you've taught for about 40 years like I did, you don't lose your voice. Used to talking. Ahead, corner, popped out there. This is Hunter Brackett, can't get it down. Coach Dave's gone to the bench. Little bump there. And what a great play that was. Jackson Birmingham reached around, hit the ball off the Bobcat without making contact. That's very difficult to do. He did it well. In the paint, up and in, Bigelow. Eli's coming. 50-27. I think it's been on the defensive end that the Mustangs have really got after it. They've owned the boards. Birmingham here clears one. Rocco got caught in a tough place over there, right on that sideline. Not a lot of room between the sideline and the bleachers. You can go from play to spectator pretty easily here at Kirk Hall. Jennings trying to do something with it before he had it. See Christine Lee watching. No, you're not feeling well, Christine. Miss you here at Kirk Hall. You'll be back soon, we know. Get well soon. Does a tremendous job working with the athletes here at Central Maine Community College. Bigelow powers up, couldn't get it home. Jennings looking to go to work. And get back outside on the weave. Back to Jennings. He's got a long-range one dialed up. Shot that one from the New Hampshire border. Birmingham all the way in. Lays it up. Gonna drop it home. What a finish. And one. Wow. Jackson Birmingham showing his athletic ability here on this one. Queensland, Australia.
Have you heard about free college?
Watch him accelerate through here, through traffic, up
It's
and
free.
through, takes the contact,
Recent high
drops
school
it
graduates
home.
from the classes of 2020, 21.
We get about 400 replays from today's games. We're into our 4th game, and the replays all accumulate. Chris will have to take care of those at the half, make some more room for us. Malik Foster in. On the take. Stolen away. Bigelow stole it. Chang. Foster. 2. Bingo, bango, bongo. Mustangs score. Shot clock off. Holding for one. Miller going to work. Stay with us at halftime as we'll honor the men's soccer team, their national appearance. Well, the body's falling all over the place. Anthony Miller did a great job. Controlled the action and finished with a basket. So an exciting first half of action here from Kirk Hall. Your Mustangs up 55-32. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll make sure we're back here for the soccer celebration. We'll be back to Kirk Hall after these messages.
Forensics has grown so much and it's very beneficial to the criminal justice system. I was always one of those kids that watched Forensic Files. That was something I loved. Just a science person all around, I always have been. The instructors are some of the top forensic experts in Maine. They really know what they're talking about. They've been there, done that. CMCC is very lucky to have people like this. I'm in Intro to Criminal Justice and Criminal Law and Report Writing. It's a lot of the baseline of things I have to be knowledgeable about. I want to do crime scene photography. The forensic science program is preparing me to start thinking like what's important here, what do I need to look for like right off the bat. You never know what you're going to find.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we would like to recognize our 2023 men's soccer team who captured the Yankee Conference Championship and traveled to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and participated in the USCAA National Soccer Championship. This is the third championship in a row for the Mustangs. Let's give it up for that. That's a third championship in a row for the Mustangs. They finished the year 13-3-1. We would like to welcome the coaches and players to come out on the floor when they are called. Head coach is Kieran McCormick and assisted by Dalton Wing. For the players, Davin Cloutier. Number 1, Arnaud Nagaza. Number 4, Sam Boynton. Number 5, Selda Mukala. Number 6, Ordi Bimvi. Number 7, Ivan Dominguez. Number 8, Isidoro Dominguez. Number 9, Igor Dominguez. Number 10, Jeremiah Gomez. Number 11, Justin Violet. Number 14, Tiro Nong. Number 16, Zubier Abdallah. Number 18, Moses Lumu. Number 19, Alfie Bashford. Number 20, David Newsy. Number 21, Rayamundo Luboda. Number 23, Menwar Dubai. And lastly, number 26, Emmanuel Kalala.
Getting the obligatory picture. Of course, they're facing the student section there, and that's why they have backs to us. They're not being rude. Tremendous season for Coach McCormick and his men's soccer team. As we said, the men's nationals, women's went to nationals, as well as the volleyball team went to the nationals.
Let's give it up one more time for the three-time Yankee Conference Championship Mustang soccer team.
And one of the nice things I like is the men's basketball team stayed rather than heading to the locker room. They stayed out here for this and wanted to be present for the ceremony. We're going to take a break. We'll come back to Kirk Hall for the start of the second half. We'll have our first half stats. I thank Zach Mann and his crew there for getting the stats out, even though they aren't online tonight. We'll find out what happened there and make sure they're set for us for tomorrow. So we'll take a break. We'll come back after this.
Have you heard about free college?
It's free.
It's free.
It's free.
Recent high school graduates from the classes of 2020, 21, 22, and 23 can attend CMCC for free. The free college scholarship pays 2 years of tuition and mandatory fees. No income or age limits. What are you waiting for? It's free.
Leaving CM with no debt is going to set me up for my future.
Visit cmcc.edu/free for details.
Back here getting set for a second half action. Before we do that, let's take a look at the first half stats here. We'll take a look at the visiting Bobcats. Anthony Miller Jr. with 8 points. Willie Jennings IV with 8. Troy Peck had a point. Michael Soto had 6 points. Antoine Holmes with 5. Jose Garcia with 1. And Isaiah Evans with 3 points for 32 points for the Bobcats. For your Mustangs, Cam Pollock, strong floor game. He's got 2 points. Malik Foster with 3. Colin Wilson got the start tonight. He's got 6 points. Jackson Birmingham, he's got 9. Harry Bates with 5. Wyatt Hathaway in foul trouble, 5 points. Kenray Amadero has 2 points. Rocco Chain, 2. Jeremiah Simeon with 4. Boston Caldwell, high scorer in the game, with 11 points in the first half. It's 4 out of 7. 3 out of 6 from three-point range. 55 points. Mustangs with good balance. They scored 32 in the first, 32 in the second. It's 55 to 32. I want to thank Zach May and his crew getting us a live paper stats. Have to figure out this online one. It was here for all 3 games, except for the men's game. It doesn't look like the link got put up, so probably just an oversight. They'll fix that probably for tomorrow. We hope. So we're going to take a break here to finish halftime, and we'll come back. We'll have second half action, 55-32. Mustangs over the Bobcats. You're watching Mustang Basketball on Munson Media.
I'm Greg Glynn, athlete brand advisor and CEO of Pliable. Pliable helps high school, college, and professional athletes build their athlete brand. New name, image, and likeness opportunities are a game changer for athletes and for businesses. To learn more about social media marketing and endorsement opportunities for your brand, visit pliablemarketing.com or call 1-707-PLIABLE.
Have you heard about free college?
It's free.
It's free.
It's free. Recent high school graduates from the classes of 2020, 21, 22, and 23 can attend CMCC for free. The free college scholarship pays 2 years of tuition and mandatory fees. No income or age limits. What are you waiting for? It's free.
Leaving CM with no debt is going to set me up for my future.
Visit cmcc.edu/free for details.
Coaches know you can't win a game without proper planning and execution. Let Gosline Retirement Planning coach you into a confident retirement. Here at Gosline Retirement, we provide that proper planning and help you utilize a step-by-step approach on all facets of your retirement planning. We provide guidance on income planning, wealth management, understanding taxation, Medicare and long-term care, and legacy and estate planning. We pride ourselves on working hard for those who have worked hard their entire lives. So, schedule your appointment today and let the team at Gosline Retirement Planning put together a retirement game plan for you. We're set for second half action. Colin Wilson got the start tonight. Came out with high energy, did Wilson. Had a good first half. It's 3 for 3. 6 points for Colin, as we told you. Mustangs get set to go. Underneath. Wilson went up, couldn't get it. Pollock got the rebound. Into Bates. And Foster for 2. Bobcats first possession. Soto for three. Birmingham. Pollock now to Wilson. Kick back out high. Cam to Wilson. Wilson wants to take. He does. Kicks it back to Pollock's got a look. In and out won't go. Wilson. Rebound, rebound, rebound. And off of Harry Bates. (57-35). Good first half here for the Mustangs. Bobcats are looking to get going. And get one down in the corner there, blocked by the bench. I didn't see who that was. Now they're on the take. This is Miller. Got it in the corner for three, in and out. Birmingham. Pollock. Head and shoulder fake. Goes corner. Kicks inside, trying to get it to Foster. Got knocked away. Jennings. Got a stolen away, Birmingham. Jackson. Downshifts. Up for Wilson for two. That was a pretty finish. Colin Wilson on the pretty pass by Birmingham. Makes it 59-35. Elbow pop, no. Birmingham wants to go. Gets away from the defender. Foster, back to Foster. Birmingham wants a three. Long range, dedication is good. (62-35). Birmingham on the harassment D. Miller through traffic, kicked it back outside. On the take here is Beck. Good start here, second half. For the Mustangs, Birmingham inside to Harry. Harry says, thank you. Good pass, good finish. Harry Bates lobbed inside. Little power move. Well, got us, and we got bodies tumbling down like cordwood. Cam Pollock, a one-handed push. That looked like a Bob Cousy move from the early 60s. Full timeout called. 66-35, 17 minutes, we played three. Mustangs full gallop mode right now. Been off to a great start here. 11 points. 11-3 so far. The Mustangs have outscored the Bobcats here in the second half. Getting good balanced scoring as they have all night. Seeing the huddle from sideline Cam. That's in behind then. Actually propped up on one of the bleachers. We'll probably get Aspen to show that camera too, Aspen. Show that camera over there, Aspen. Show you where it is. Little out of focus. But you get the idea. There it is. Just hanging out there with all its friends. It's giving you that shot right there. Might need to make sure we refocus the game cam if it needs to be. How's it look to you, Chris? It's okay. So Bobcats come out of the timeout. We have some unique roles here at Muncie Media. We not only do the play-by-play, but sometimes we got to do some directing. Cam Pollock with a hesitation dribble. Crashes around a little bit. Caldwell. All the way back out to Pollock. Cam going to settle things down with 15. Caldwell got an open look. That's going to be shot. Finish. Oh, it looked like it was going to be a finish, but it didn't get down. Simeon doing a heck of a job in there. Might have got away with travel there. Out of the pack. Miller. Peck. Peck got harassed there by Myers. We got all kinds of action right in front of us now. Caldwell made the bounce pass, but it came to Miller. Anthony Miller Jr. Jennings into the corner. Nobody underneath the rebound except for Mustangs. Pollock. Cam Pollock directing traffic, calling the offense. Hathaway. Breaking down the zone. Back to Caldwell. He spins. Glass. Nice, pretty finish. Boston Caldwell. Jennings. Good taken. Everybody left. Everybody started back up the floor. The ball hit the floor. Took one hop. Jennings went, oh. Okay. 68-37. Myers. Won't go. He follows his shot. Logan comes in, drops it home. He got fouled. Wow, what a follow by Logan Myers. Well, Logan just didn't give up on the play. Made the shot, and I think he knew before anybody it was offline. See it there? Now watch him come. Comes flying in. Goes back up. Drops it home. And one here. And missed a three-point play. Here comes the trap. They'll get it back over here to the corner for a three. Won't go, and foul called. It's on Hathaway, his fourth foul. Wyatt's having those. I always seem to be in the wrong place tonight. What happens? Sometimes things follow you. Ahead comes Boston. He'll lay it up and in. The good sure shot. They don't count dunks anymore. Good take. Going to be white basketball. Jeremiah Simeon doing a good job underneath. Hathaway, little floater won't go. Caldwell rebound, came out with it. Goes back up, a tough shot, he knocks it down. We told you Boston was high score in the first half for Central Maine with 11. Probably up to about 15 or so now. Willie Jennings, the fourth, will go the free throw line. So Myers will pick up his third. Myers got three fouls, and Hathaway's got four. White's over talking to coach, and every time I breathe on somebody, they flop around. Get a foul called on me. Coach Dave having quite an animated conversation and smiling and laughing, and you do that when it's 74-37. Well, when we talked to Malik before the game, Malik said, we want to get out fast, and they did. Myers is keeping things alive. The ball inside. Well, Logan Myers kept that alive. It came to Cam Pollock, and Cam said, oh, the Easter Bunny's here. I'm going to put it up and in. Fun game for the Mustangs. It's been on the D, though, where really they got going early on the D and did a good job. That was a good job inside by Anthony Miller for two. 12:58 left here. Line change coming up. 5 at the table. Cam, stop, pop, won't go. Alejandro on the take. Couple of steps and coming over the top. Myers down. So we got the new shift coming in. Kenray's in. Malik's in. Ashante Haywood, who had I really think an effective first half for him. He came in throwing the lumber around, playing like a lumberjack out there. Real physical. Chang got it back. Rocco launches. Swooping in for the rebound was Jennings, the fourth. Miller Jr. stops, pops, won't go. Bigelow with the rebound underneath. Eli's played a role tonight as well. Chang. Haywood. Sante up, no, loose. We've got a muscle tussle battle royale going on there. Fouls on Malik Foster. More basketball battle going on tomorrow. 4 more games. UMA will be here for the first 2. They'll be playing home here at Kirk Hall. They will take on Paul Smith's College. Women's basketball, and then the UMA men will play Paul Smith's. Mustangs take over at 4 o'clock, and they will take on Vermont State University at Randolph in a women's and then men's game. Tough shot outside for 2. So we'll do this all over again. We'll just shuffle the deck. 11:15 left here. Inside. More bodies falling. 76-42. Mustangs looking for a sweep of the day. Off the glass and crashed home by Michael Soto. In the corner. Chang. Bigelow. Got it stolen away. On the fly is Jennings, the fourth. He'll get called on the offensive foul, and Asante Haywood stepped in there and took a shot, took one for the team. Well done, Asante. So Asante Haywood, as we said, making his physical presence felt. Banged off the wall. Well, nice thing for us after this game, we just turn everything off and don't have to do a thing for tomorrow, but turn everything back on. So that'll be good for us. Another offensive charge taken. Kenray getting the job done. Love Kenray. Got such positive energy all the time. No matter where you see him, he's personable and just love talking to him. Hunter Brackett in the game, number 1. Hathaway in playing with 4 fouls. Brackett to Wilson. Caldwell. Hathaway. Baseline. Puts it up, won't go, and Wilson got a piece of it, but knocked it out. Oh, we got a foul called on that action. Okay. Foul's going to go against Isaiah Evans. On the floor. 5th foul on the Bobcats. And Wilson swooped in. Calling for 2. 8 points for him. Hathaway with a kind of awkward move on the baseline. He was able to keep his feet in bounds. Drills one across to Caldwell, back outside. Popped downtown by Hunter Brackett for three. So Hunter Brackett knocks down a three ball and the bench goes crazy. Gonna see it here. Comes back out, Hunter. The southpaw, the bench is up. Coach Dave. Both arms raised for Hunter Brackett. Well, this has been a fun game for the Mustangs. They lead at 81-45. Came out with a purpose. Set things up for success. Getting out of the blocks well, playing defensively. It's back and forth. 10-11. 12-11. Back and forth for a while. Then Mustangs started to open it up. They led at the half, 55-32. Boston Caldwell. We'll have our Edge Nutrition Player of the Game, post-game. It's going to be a tough one to call here. Got a lot of contributions up and down the lineup. It's good to see. Boston likely to end up the high score in the game. I mean, he had some good shooting in the first half. He's continued that here in the second half. It was 4 of 7, 3 out of 6 from the three-point line. He's continued to be hot. Stolen away. Comes Hathaway. Trying to find the handle, bring it out, back out. Brackett, they want him to shoot it. Well, the kids have been working hard in practice. They're getting a little rewarded here tonight. Harry Bates out high. Caldwell in the corner. Brackett's going to let it go from there. Won't go. Thank you for watching Muncie Media's production of Mustang basketball here today. Around the world, we've got an international audience. You know, I tell some of my friends that, you know, I coached with and all that, then, you know, they say, oh, you're doing the stream? I said, yeah, we got people watching all over the world. And they go, yeah, sure, coach. They think I'm making it up. I had to call. Got Brackett. Up and in. Hunter Brackett. He's got 5 points in the game. Kick back outside. But we have the analytics. We know where people are watching from. Of course, we hear from you online. Heard from the Bates family. They were watching in Australia. Talked to Josh Gentry, the 6'7" forward out of London in the UK. And he was telling me that his high ankle sprain is coming around. Hope to get back in action here soon. Hopefully by the end of the semester. Those high ankle sprains can be testers. Yeah, Chris is grabbing the analytics right now. Sometimes they'll tell us how many states we get viewers in, where we are around the world, and all of that. If you scroll down a little bit, Chris. Got people watching 5 states and 2 countries. 85-47. So we thank you for wherever you're watching. Bates, Caldwell. Stops, pops, bangs, and swooping in is Wilson. Hathaway downtown. Won't go. Wilson again inside. Went up. Couldn't get the handle on it. He's getting in a tussle there. And We're able to see on the map the folks watching down in Australia. So we thank you for watching wherever you are, and we know you send your kids halfway across the world here to a small little hamlet here in central Maine, where I'm sure you're thinking they talk funny. But that's all right. It's really remarkable how things have changed in the years I've been in education, then out of education for a couple of years now, retired in 2018. About how international the game has become. It's fantastic. Sure, Dr. James Naismith never envisioned the international aspect of this game when he created it in Springfield College back in the late 1800s. That's put up and in. Shante Haywood. Told you, Shante. Immediate impact when he came in. Likely Coach Piscopo watching this to get a little heads up on his opponent tomorrow, Paul Smith. Good win. Nice underneath pass. Oh, the reverse just didn't go for Rocco. Pop outside. Bogatis. Long range here for Evans for three. Chang, the dish underneath, up and in. Bigelow. A lot of kids in the scoring column here for the Mustangs tonight. Up and down the lineup. Bigelow knocks it away. Malik's got it against Foster. Ahead. Kenray under two. Beautiful pass. Malik to Kenray. Kenray was on hyperspeed. Finished it. Evans. Stolen away. Eli Bigelow. Don't worry, Eli, it'll be two in the book. 93-50. Going to get timeout. Well, a fun night here in Mustangville. All you Mustang fans, things looking sweet. Emily Strawn watching. Hey, Emily, I heard you had a tremendous game here just recently. Congratulations to you. We're able to follow your efforts. Up-to-date stats. I want to thank Zach Mann for getting it. 19 points for Boston Caldwell. Cam Paulus got 6. Malik Foster 5. Colin Wilson with 10. Jackson Birmingham with 12. And Caldwell with 19. Double-figure scorers. 14 kids have scored for the Mustangs. We got 4:40 left. We will have the Edge Nutrition Mustang play of the game, the end of the game. We play on. In the corner. Chang, Rocco, floats, and Malik with a tap in. Malik Foster. Well, Malik had that look in his eyes when we interviewed him pregame. And he's certainly come out and proven it. What a finish that was by Foster. Holy cow. I'm not even sure how he did it. He just came up through the crowd and tipped it up and in. 7 points now for Malik, but he's had good floor game and good defense. Set the tone defensively. There he is again. Kenway on the sneak away. Got to go out of bounds. Got to get back to Emily doing a great job out there. And West Coast kid now. But she's repping us. Central Maine is very proud what she's done. Got some tremendous women collegiate basketball players out of the state of Maine. Of course, Emily, who we just mentioned. Kinsey Holmes came back for a visit, but the University of Maine put a scare into her, number 17, Indiana University, the other night down in Portland. Played at the Cross Insurance Arena down there and packed it. What a night that was for women's basketball here in the state of Maine. At the risk of leaving anybody out, I won't continue with the women basketball players, but the tremendous cadre of kids out playing. And in the men's as well. In the corner, popped. No. Haywood up and got it. Got to travel. So proud of our production crew. Chris Wheeler doing our production for 4 games. Andrew and Aspen doing the camera, splitting time there. We've done 4 games, haven't missed a dribble, everything working great. Replays, graphics. Nounce is kind of an old guy, but other than that, everything else. Great work today, very proud of everybody. Laid in underneath, Bigelow goes up, no. Comes back out somehow. Malik launched. Mustangs are just winning the battle to the ball. And have all night. They've been one step quicker. Wanted to get it. Malik Foster told you, we got to get this one. Told you in the pregame, had that look in his eyes, that steely look that we got to get some respect back here in the league, and they've done that here tonight. You just got to get ready to play every night in this league, and every game can be competitive. We'll see a completely different Paul Smith's team tomorrow when they take on UMA. It'll be easy for us as we'll know all the cast of characters tomorrow. Back outside. So they did a great job getting the rosters ready with everybody. I want to thank Roger Collins, the acting athletic director at UMA. Got thrust into the role all of a sudden, and he's like a one-man show here. He's no assistants or anything else like that because he was the assistant. Chris Hatz moved up in the administration there at UMA. Great news for UMA and also great news for the Mustangs because the Mustangs will have another competitor to play in both softball and baseball right here in state in 2025 as UMA will start softball and baseball. So that's great news. Sure, Coach Robinson, Coach Palmer thrilled about that. They have 2 more teams right here in the state. They've been trying to build back up the softball into the program. So that's great. Kick to the right side. Comes Haywood, laid it off. Kenway on the finish. Amadero's had a really good game as well. Stolen away. And there it is. Up and down. Rocco rockin'. Jammed it home. Bigelow with the steal. He lays it up and in. Eli having a game. So Mustangs are up and over. Rocco. Bogatis got called on the foul, and three-point play won't go. 105-50. Outside. Peck spins, puts it up and in. Nice move by Peck. Amandero got it back outside now to Malik Foster. Haywood for two. So it looks like that's going to be it. We'll dribble out the final 10 seconds or so here of this one. Good sportsmanship all around. Michael Soto says, I'll keep dribbling here until the clock goes to 0-0-0. And it will now. So the Mustangs win at 107-52. Well, we'll get a look here at the final stats here shortly. Let you know who our player of the game is. Good all-around effort for the Mustangs here tonight. As we told you, just about everybody in the scoring column. Rocco coming through the line. Rocco had the jam at the end of the game. So great effort by the Mustangs to win this one, 107-52. We'll have final stats here as soon as they roll them off the presses. Maybe. They just came hot off the press. They put them right there at courtside, and Zach Meehan's getting the final stats to the coaches first, as they should. And we thank Zach Meehan for his work today. Fantastic job. So let's take a look at the final stats here. Take a look at the Bobcats first. Anthony Miller with 10 points. Willie Jennings the fourth with 10. Troy Peck had 3. Michael Soto, high score for them with 17. Antoine Holmes with 5. Jose Garcia with 1. And Isaiah Evans with 6 points. For your Mustangs, lots of people in the scoring column here. Cam Pollock with 6. Malik Foster with 8. Colin Wilson with 10. Jackson Birmingham with 12. Harry Bates finishes with 7. Hunter Brackett had 5. Wyatt Hathaway had 5 points. Kenroy Amandero with 8 points. Rocco Chain with 4. Jeremiah Simeon with 4. Logan Myers with 2. Boston Caldwell, high score in the game with 19. Ashante Haywood with 9. Eli Bigelow with 8 points. 107 points for the Mustangs. So good team effort here for the Mustangs. So what we're going to do here, I think this is a good night to give a team award because I think the team responded well. Lots of guys in the scoring column, 107 points scored, dug in on the tee. So the Edge Nutrition players of the game are the Mustangs. They responded well, and I think it's fitting that we recognize the whole team had suffered some adversity here in the most recent past. But, boy, they came out tonight, prepared to play, got the job done, and the Edge Nutrition players of the game, tonight's Mustangs men's basketball team. Great effort, guys. Really appreciative of that effort tonight. So not a lot of time before we start again at noontime tomorrow. We'll be right back. Haley Gates will be here again tomorrow to get things going. She's standing right beside us here from Paul Smith's College. She had a great effort here today for the Bobcats, and they'll be back in action. They will take on the University of Maine at Augusta. So we're going to flip the script tomorrow, and we'll be back after it at noontime, 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and 6 o'clock tomorrow. So until then, for Chris Wheeler, Aspen Stevens running our camera here in this game, I'm Rob Munzing. Good night, everybody.